weather forecast.
Welcome back at 6:09, and we've had a mainly clear sky through the overnight, and that's, of course, going to translate to a good bit of sunshine in the early going, but that clear sky did give us a cooler start to the morning. Overall, though, our temperatures will climb a little bit more than we saw yesterday, being that we had more of that cloud cover and we had those breezy winds. Our winds won't be much of a factor at all today, in fact, as we'll have that sunshine to take us through the morning. In the early afternoon, we'll have a few passing clouds from time to time, but a beautiful look on our Nicolay Bank Skycam overlooking Hastings Way right now. And again, it's comfortably cool with a temperature of 52 degrees in Eau Claire. With the calm winds and the clear sky, that allows our temperatures to dip pretty close to the dew point, which is at 50 degrees right now. Of course, the temperature can't go below the dew point. Once you reach that, the air reaches saturation and releases latent heat, of course, keeping our temperature at least at the dew point. Now, you may have noticed again our sunrise was a little later this time around, 5:37, but that's because, of course, we're losing a good bit of that daylight. We've lost about 1 minute and 47 seconds for today, and looking forward at the next couple of months, we'll continue to lose more as we head into the fall equinox. That, of course, is later on in September, but our sunsets, they're not quite as noticeably earlier just yet, still at 8:47. Later on tonight. Again, a cooler start for a lot of us, right around the low 50s. Our lower elevations are in the low to mid 40s right now. Of course, as we know, those are a bit cooler under these conditions where we, again, have these calm winds. Most of us, all except for Eau Claire, are reporting calm winds right now. But again, satellite and radar showing just a few clouds moving through southeastern Minnesota. We've had a clear sky across the Chippewa Valley for the most part, just a couple thin clouds, and that'll be the case in the early going. Again, a good bit of sunshine, maybe just a few thin clouds. Later in the afternoon, that's where we'll have a few more passing clouds, but not really going to be breezy like we saw yesterday or on Sunday. Tonight, variable clouds move through. We may have just a chance at a few showers going into tomorrow morning, but as a front starts to approach us going into tomorrow afternoon, our winds will start to pick up out of the south. That's going to boost our temperatures up quite a bit. But then once that front actually moves through, that'll bring more showers and storms our way later on tomorrow evening and through the night. We may have a few lingering showers to take us into Thursday as well, but those winds will be out of the northwest, and that indicates that Thursday will be a bit on the cooler side. Looking at today, though, temperatures pretty close to average, right around that 80-degree mark for the most part, before tonight dipping to about the upper 50s with those variable clouds. So tonight will be a bit warmer than we've had over the last couple of nights and mornings. But again, tomorrow, out ahead of that front, that'll push our temperatures into the mid-80s. Thursday cooling down to the upper 70s with a lingering shower possible. Both of those days looking to be rather breezy. Then we start to warm up to the mid-80s through the weekend. Sunday may bring just a slight chance at a shower, but continuing to warm up into next week with highs in the upper 80s, and some of us may even approach the low 90s. Now for our Sunshine Award today, Joe Hedgeholes would like to nominate Fawn Armstrong and says, Fawn works for the Elderly and the Aging and Disability Resource Center in the Rusk County Courthouse. She's always polite and smiling. She goes the extra mile for the people she works with, and we are so lucky to have such a dedicated person standing up for the elderly. Now, if you'd like to nominate someone, send us an email or head over to our website at weau.com.